Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get... On first down, Black. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now running right through it. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Looking to throw on second down. Black caught on the right side by Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty, because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. How about that? Their cornerback, 54 yards. And the 4. '49ers, they're just pouring it on. Gold to add the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down. Black. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
To throw on second down. Black. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, 5, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's the fullback, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. Now Gold for the extra point. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Gold now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Look. Down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. He's going to fire one deep over. That's caught at the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. So another score. There, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona getting ready. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Black, the left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here we go now. Blue Liner.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Rice. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just... keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Gold now out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now let's look at David Johnson. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.